cocaine. Shit, I'm speaking to you through the exiled voice of a used-to-be savage and the tamed voice of an addict that snorted the yellow bricks on my way to Oz. Shit, you know I had to see the wizards and purposely get caught up in the blizzard of niggas playing in the snow. Shit, along the way, I met a scarecrow who told the folks he had no brain, that he only had the cane I gave him. Shit, so I'm listening to this nigga complaining about how the blunts roll. At the same time, instead of block burning, he teaching niggas on the corner how to jump rope. Oh, sis-ass nigga. Shit, don't you know you missing cash and wishing bad luck on the ones feeding you? Shit, dealing with this white shit, we had to be optimistic and put the whole clique on panic when it was time to pop the snitches. Shit, when I took my first sniff, I didn't know whether to lift my palms and ask for forgiveness or pretend I was Tony Montana and say the world is mine. Shit, now the only thing I'm claiming is my prison number because it's mine. Shit, I had so much money, I didn't give a fuck about the few hairs in my nose that I was burning or the many sisters' heads that was turning when I pulled up. Shit, nigga, I thought I had all the answers when the naked dancers sniffed their gift off my... That's too explicit, and sometimes I still miss it until I picture my kids in all white on the top of a building with my wife and ready to jump if I didn't change my life. Shit, it's only been a few days and I already miss her, like I used to miss my shackles that had me snouting them lines and giving niggas samples. Shit, they used to call me Nick at night because I didn't function well in the day. Shit, like a vampire. I was used to seeing blood when I rubbed my nose on them all-night flights. Shit, I used to get high with women and never put the dick in. I just needed them because they were eye candy, like the treat from Mr. Thigpen. Shit, don't judge me because look how Malcolm turned out. Look how his so-called germ mouth became the voice that made us say fuck the police and join the Black Panthers, then catch cancer in the midst of a revolution. Shit, nigga, something had to give because I started using more than I was selling and telling the giants that it was my sinus when they caught me high on the finest. Shit, it wasn't an issue until my ex-wife found all my stash spots with at least one bag already open. Shit, yeah, that's the bag that kept me focused when I had to meet niggas with pistols on the other side of mountains. Shit, that's the bag that made me believe I couldn't be killed until Neil's bullet penetrated my shield. Shit, that's the same bag that made me Five a monster, that made Smokey need a sponsor. Shit, it's funny how we said we would never fuck with that shit until motherfuckers like Lil Bitch started walking around the club with her titties out. Shit, where they do that at? Now you got niggas wearing skinny jeans and killing fiends because he Mississippi Dog, the last bag, all over some fucking cocaine. White girl, or what I call the hooded horseman, whose wife divorced him for the powder. Like a western wind on the fire, this poison spread and made people leave their homes and evacuate the city. Shit, this shit brought sisters to their knees where she remains, blowing a nigga for a dime bag. Shit, I shall call no names, but they fucked me up when I sold cocaine to a famous boxer. Shit, and then he wanted to sell me his belt. Shit, I refused and used a whole zone with him till there was none left. Shit, truth be told, nigga, I used to love to ice skate and like flakes of the pinkish color. Then had to explain to my mother how I became a product of my environment. Shit, she was guilty, and all she could say was, boy, you just like your daddy. A man I didn't know. Shit, you mean to tell me that I'm genetically predisposed to being this bold? Shit, that's when I called her a lie and embraced my own children. You see, this cocaine shit was never ours. It belonged to cowards with meals to protect their fields. Shit, cocaine was a hobby, and as it entered my body, I felt like Detroit Red before he became Malcolm X, or like badass Bobby Johnson before he dropped the deuces. Shit, if you ask me what I was thinking, shit, I would say, man, I was balling like a motherfucker. Then ended up calling on other brothers to throw me a lifeline because everything I had ended up in bags as I awaited the crucifixion of Master's crime lab. Shit, I drowned in cocaine and made it to the plantation with no name, no title, no Bible, only suicidal thoughts that came to a halt because of tears from my daughter. Shit, they sentenced me like John Gotti, like I hung bodies from their mother's mistletoe. Shit, cocaine made me say fuck a job, fuck a mob of niggas that came to rob me. Shit, I even said fuck this sentence until the witness said they would never amend it. Shit, now I'm saying fuck the dentist that put these damn gold teeth in my mouth. Shit, when it came to cocaine, nigga, I guess you could say I blew it. Shit, with Lewis on Graffiti Bridge listening to 666 music. Oh shit, time to go because here comes Lee 5 with them geeked eyes with the pistol looking for them ghosts. Shit, that's my round though. Whenever he's sober or not looking over his shoulder from them double eyes and them other guys just as high as him. Shit, I had nowhere to run when my son caught me counting a lot of stacks on the table. Shit, when he wanted to know was money the reason Cain killed Abel. Shit, I just told him that it was a cowardly act because they both made money for a living. Then I wiped my nose again and taught him how to stay out of prison. Shit, now I'm in prison. Ain't that a bitch? Shit, cocaine destroyed my life, and now I prefer a blessing because I took a bullet and still ended up fleeing with a murder weapon. Shit, I became nonchalant because every time my high went down, here comes the blunt and some dumbass youngster trying to pull a stunt. Shit, through it all, though, I became a man because this is all Allah asks of me. Shit, now I know that cocaine has been in storage waiting for minorities to fiend for porridge and neglect the things we supposed to nourish. Shit, now I know I should have quit while I was ahead because I'm confined to a Flintstone bed fucking with these crooked-ass heads. Shit, I should have known my name was cursed, but it was confirmed when them weak-ass police whooped my cousin. Yeah, nigga, in his own yard, and they wonder why I became Muslim. Shit, now cocaine is why I get out of bed on the wrong side and ride with the fact that Yak told me that nigga was never my friend when him and my Yet wrestled me down by the corner of Lynn all over some fucking cocaine. So long.